Savoy Place, splendid looking venue on the banks of the Thames, but talk to us about it a little bit more for people who don't know it.
Okay, Savoy Place is actually the London home of the Institution of Engineering and Technology. It's based, as you said, down by Embankment Station, so very centrally located in London. We've got 18 conference and banqueting spaces, 2 of which are tiered theatres, the rest are flat-floored rooms, and we've got a wonderful space called the Riverside Room, which is based up on the 3rd floor, which is overlooking the River Thames and has got a balcony, and we can see up to 250 people for dinners, but also cabaret and theatre style up there as well.
So it doubles as the headquarters of the IET as well?
It's actually the members' base mainly in London. The IET has actually moved to an office down in Stevenage, but now it's used solely for conference and banqueting.
And how long has Savoy Place been a conference facility?
Since 1999. It's taken a while to build the profile for external events, but now I'd say we were one of the higher profile conference and banqueting venues in London, and we organise some really wonderful events in the venue.
Have you built a nice profile of customers there?
We have, yeah, absolutely, and it's a complete range of industries. It can be corporate, financial, healthcare, association, government, so we've got quite a flexible space and it seems to appeal to a lot of industries, which is really nice.
It's a very distinctive building with quite a lot of history about it. Does that tend to interest various clients?
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's quite nice for a client to come in and to have something quite quirky about the venue. It was used by the BBC, it was also used by the Royal College of Physicians to actually do demonstrations of autopsies at one point, so it's had quite a varied history.
Part of England's culture, really.
Absolutely, absolutely, and I think the clients really buy into that and they actually incorporate it sometimes in some of their briefings, so it interests their delegates as well, which is really nice.
Yeah. Any recent changes, developments or achievements that you can tell us about?
Well, recently we've had a brand refresh, all of the IET venues, we've got 3 of them, and we launched a new brochure as well as a new website, and the new brochure was actually recognised and won a MEMA award for the best conference and banqueting brochure, which we're very proud of.
Well done. Thanks.
Thank you.
Jill Quick, you're marketing manager at the Victory Services Club.
That's correct.
Now, for those who don't know it, perhaps that's a rather off-the-wall name for a conference venue. So tell us about it and what it's got to offer.
Certainly. The Victory Services Club is a charity that was set up in 1907 with the main objectives to relieve hardship for those serving and retired in the armed forces. As part of the venue that we have that's got 193 bedrooms, restaurants and facilities like that, we also have as part of our structure 8 meeting rooms and events which we market off the surpluses of the rooms. Of those rooms we've ranged from 200 to 300 in capacity, so we do private dinings, reunions, meeting rooms, conferences, a whole host of activities. What
sort of conference business do you attract? What sort of customers use it for events?
We've got quite a different array really, as our name gets out there a little bit more. Obviously we've got a lot of links with the military community, but we don't just cater for things like military reunions or private dining. We've had corporate clients such as Canada Life and Barclays. We have a lot of training companies that come and use our venues because we've got some great rooms where you can do some breakout sessions with, and lots of annual lunches and wedding receptions.
Yeah. Okay, and I'm not sure whether we covered it. Where exactly are you located?
We're located near Marble Arch, so we're about a 2-minute walk from Oxford Street, just on the corner of Edgware Road.
Excellent. Now, VSC, if I remember right, was recognised quite recently with quite an important award. Can you remind us about that?
Yes, sure. The Victory Services Club is proud to be awarded with the MIA, which is the Meeting Industries Association's Gold accreditation for meeting standards. So although we're a charity, our service is top score.
Yeah, I think you were actually the first in the country to get that.
We were. There is another venue as well now, but we still remain the only gold accredited venue in London.
Well, the gold is of course the hardest to get because before then there's the bronze and silver, and I think
Yeah.
you bypassed all those. That was a tremendous achievement, if I may say. Now you're here at Confex with the Westminster collection. What does being a member of the collection do for the VSC?
I think for the Victory Services Club, being a single site and being a charity, it can be quite difficult to get your brand awareness out there and to cater for the needs of the demand that's out there at the moment. Now, with the 36 members that we've got, and I'm sure that number's going to keep growing, as a collective you're a little bit stronger, so no matter what people are after, there is somebody in this group that is able to cater for it. It also promotes best practice, that we'll all be speaking to each other on how we're doing, and hints and tips and helping each other out. So I think there's a real strength in friendship with the members of the group.
Presumably it also gives you a chance to be at a show like Confex, which might have been difficult for you otherwise.
We wouldn't be able to be a part of a group, part of Confex, if we were on our own. And obviously I think it's strength in numbers, so being part of a collective, it does definitely make you stronger.
And is Confex itself important for a venue like yours?
I would say so. It gives us a chance to air ourselves as a platform. We are an award-winning venue, and our staff were recognised by the Hotelier and Caterer Awards for best places to work in hospitality. So as well as the venue being great, the staff are great as well. So it's a really good chance for us to showcase ourselves.
Thanks very much.
You're welcome.
Sarah Carr, Sales and Marketing Manager at RSA House.
Hello.
What is RSA House?
RSA stands for Royal Society of Arts. It's a Grade 1 listed Georgian property based just off of the Strand. We run an incredible lecture and events programme as part of the charity, but in addition to that we're able to sell and let out most of our spaces. They range from 200 to a fixed seated auditorium right the way through to a beautiful 200 space for drinks receptions, weddings, parties. We do quite a variety of events there, we're very lucky.
And have you been doing that for long?
Nearly 4 years, yes,
Really?
I think. Yes, 4 years in April.
Yeah, and have you built up a nice client base? What sort of people come and use you?
Oh, just so varied. I mean, we have a brilliant return client base, which is wonderful, but we work with a lot of government and not-for-profit organisations, but we also have some really brilliant product launch and press events that use us. We've just done some work with London Fashion Week, which is really nice, so a lot of people like the fact that we had models running around the house, lots of the chefs. But yeah, there isn't one day the same, the type of client that uses us, but they do tend to come back, which is good.
And does the arts connection actually add something to your proposition in any way, in terms of history or what people can see?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We really encourage people that use the RSA to know more about the organisation, to engage with the organisation. It's got 27,000 fellows or members of the Royal Society. We allow people to, if they want to, come and attend our own events. They can network and be part of the fellowship and membership. But also, when it comes to weddings and parties, they really like to be able to host something somewhere where they know their money is going to be invested back into a charity that runs wonderful list of programs.
It is a good
and
motive,
events.
yes. You're
Absolutely,
right.
and it's nice to get married somewhere that is the Royal Society of Arts. It sounds quite prestigious.
Like any other venue, Sarah, the RSA House obviously wants to keep abreast of latest developments and so on. That's the way to attract new business. What's happened in that area recently?
Well, we're really aware as an organisation of advancements with technology, and as a venue that's 250 years old, we still want to make sure that it's got the most up-to-date technology available. For example, one of our smallest auditoriums, we offer a Blu-ray facility, which is wonderful for any film screening events. They love that, and our technicians are very happy to be able to play with that and sell that. It's wonderful. We also have a really strong Wi-Fi facility in-house, able to constantly check in and check emails and be live, especially with a lot of social media and social networking abilities out there. We really, really want to make sure that we offer that to not only our fellows and members, but also our clients that use the house.
Yeah. Well, I wish you luck for the future.
Thank
It sounds
you very
a fascinating facility. Now, you're here at Confex with the Westminster collection. What does the Westminster collection do for you?
Do for me, it's a wonderful association. It offers complete value for money. I mean, not only does it offer contact to several other venues that are completely different to what we offer, but it also offers a really open sharing platform to talk about the current climate, to talk about other types of events and meetings that can be hosted, we also offer a wonderful referral system. So if we can't host it in our venue, we really want to put it out there to be part of the Westminster collection. And also it brings this direct business, which is wonderful. People see Westminster Association as being a great organisation to be part of, and Rennie is a wonderful sort of advocate for that. So yeah.
Thanks very much.